both the assembly constituencies which went for by-election was taken up, and the counting in both the constituencies started at 8 a.m. in the morning. Initially, the postal ballots, to start with, the ETBBS postal ballots were counted, followed by other postal ballots, and then from 8:30 a.m. The counting of votes in the EVM commenced, and in Kohima there was one hall for counting. There were 6 tables placed in that counting hall, and there were 4 rounds for counting the EVM, since it has 22 polling stations. And in Kifri there were 2 counting halls. In the first hall there were 7 tables, and in the second hall there were 4 tables, and there were 77 polling stations. So in all, 11 rounds of counting took place there. So eventually the counting got over sometime around 3:30 p.m. and thereafter the mandatory verification of voter slip in 5 VVPATs were also taken up in both assembly constituencies, and after completing the mandatory verification of voter slip in these in the VVPAT, the final results were declared, and in both the constituencies the certificates also have been handed over to the candidates. Now, after finishing the counting and everything, the final tally is something like this. In Assembly Constituency 14, Southern Angami 1 Assembly Constituency, there were 3 candidates, and the candidate who got the maximum number of votes and who won is Sri Medho Yukha from NDPP party. He got 4,773 votes, and the candidate who came second is Seville Peter Jasumo, an independent candidate. He got 4,175, and Sri Kipovi Kirha from NPA party, he came third. He got 2,575 votes. Then in the Assembly Constituency 60, Kumru Kifri, there were 5 candidates, and the person who got the maximum number of votes and was declared the winner is Sri T. Yangshio Sangtham, an independent candidate. He got 8,747 votes, followed by Sri S. Kisunu Yamchungar, independent candidate, 7,220 votes. Then followed by Sri Lirimong Sangtham from BJP party, he got 5,664 votes. And then Sri K. Selumtang Yamchungar, independent candidate, he got 5,388. And Sri Kasio Anar INC, he got 347 votes. All the details will be circulating along with the number of valid votes, postal ballots, everything will be circulating. I think this can be circulated. So as I said that the certificates also have been distributed, and with this the election process in both the assembly constituencies also that way, I mean, sees a conclusion now.
In Kohima, there were 4 tables, four rounds.
4 rounds, yes.
But later on, they had 5 rounds. The 5th round result was also there, which had only 5 something votes. 5th round was also there. Why was it so?
No, that is like there was one control unit which did not display the result. So for that, the VVPAT of that corresponding polling station was counted. So that is also counted as one round. And after that, of course, 5 VVPATs that you have to, that is randomly taken out and counted. That was in addition to that. So that was the 5th round.
Okay. So any candidate lost their forfeited deposit?
That we'll have to calculate and get back to you. Otherwise, as per rules, 1/6 of the valid votes.
Yes.
So we can just calculate here and find out.
In Kifiri?
Yeah, Kohima.
So we'll have to calculate this one. Valid votes divided by 6. If it is less than that, then that person has lost his deposit.
What is total this ballot counting total? The vote constituencies?
total, you mean the EVM counts?
Okay, I mean the ballot.
Postal ballots, postal ballots also it is mentioned here. Like if you see 14 Southern Angami, the total number of postal ballots were 169. Is there in that second column, but out of that 38 got rejected because of reasons, and 131 is the valid postal ballot, and similarly in 60 Kumru Kipri, the total number of postal ballots was 458. So this includes the postal ballot, both the ETPBAs, then the absentee voter postal ballots, which you all know for PWD, 80 plus, and COVID-19 patients, and then the ordinary postal ballots in addition to these two, which is by government servants on duty who can't vote on that day, and then even the drivers and others whose vehicles are requisitioned and who belong to that constituency and who can't vote because of they being on duty.
So the EVM, vote counting and then this EV part, that is matching?
I didn't get your question.
That EV pad and the EVM.
Yes,
counting.
yes.
Any,
It matched. To the press only, many of the things, especially during this COVID time, when a lot of new things had also come up, I think the media played a very big part in ensuring that the voters knew about that, and that helped us in ensuring that the election also gets conducted besides free, fair, in a very safe manner also. Thank you. Just remember, I think there was some issue. Because we're not going to find out who snatched it.